Alex, you're chasing a story about a 40-foot fishing boat that went missing, was found today. They found the captain.
Well, it's a sad end to part of a watery mystery. When the boat El Jefe sunk on Tuesday, we didn't know where the captain, Tom Andresen, was. It appears today they found his body in the water, dead, according to his wife, who just received the sad news this afternoon. But we still don't know why this boat went down in the first place. Witnesses said it sunk very quickly in the waters off Sandy Hook, and the Coast Guard's going to investigate why. Tom Andresen had only been fishing for 3 or 4 years. He'd been taking it out of a commercial fishing dock called the Belford Seafood Co-Op in Belford. People around there remembered him as a good guy.
Oh, he was so nice. He was so friendly. He always came in here, and yeah, nothing bothered him. You know what I mean? Like one of those happy-go-lucky type guys.
Tom's story is similar to a lot of the people in the close-knit fishing community there. Only about 50 boats there, and they're facing some hard economic times because it's getting harder and harder to make a living off of fishing. This was something that Tom used to supplement his income after he retired. The people there say that it's hard for everyone. All these boats we're seeing here should be out.
Should be fishing, yes. Yeah, it's dock, and what is it, middle of August, and I got nobody out fishing. I got one boat out, and he's fishing for bait.
The El Jefe was found in 50 feet of water near a buoy off Sandy Hook. The Army Corps of Engineers is going to actually salvage the boat, take it up from the water sometime soon so we can get a better idea of what caused this maritime tragedy. How easy is it to call for distress?
If you're on the radio, I mean, just go to channel 16, I believe it is. And they have EPIRBs. It goes off the boat. You sink it, that goes up, and it tells you where you're.
Automatically.
Yes, but I don't think he had to have one on his boat because he don't go that far out.
First of all, he was out by himself, I understand.
True.
Is that the common practice?
Normally, you have more than one person on board, not just to help you with the work, but in case something goes wrong, you're not dealing with it yourself.
Why was he by himself?
Well, the reason he was by himself is because he really couldn't afford to have anybody with him. It's getting harder and harder to make money and earn a living as a commercial fisherman in the state of New Jersey.
Now, why is that?
You know, a lot of it's actually due, according to the people at the Seafood Co-op, to government regulation. The government places a limit on how much fish the people can bring in, and they make the seasons so short that, for example, there's going to be a fluke season starting next Sunday, and it could only last 1, 2, or 3 weeks. The next chance they'll have to fish for fluke is January, after that season's up.
Yeah, all of these boats, they'd all be fishing right now.
You know, I don't know that many people even realize we have the potential of a vibrant fishing industry in New Jersey.
I was told by one of the people at the Seafood Co-op that when she wanted to get monkfish a couple weeks ago, $16.99 a pound at Whole Foods, $4 a pound at the Belford Seafood Co-op where I was today.
Wow.
Whether you're doing commercial fishing or just fishing for sport, you know, 3 years of owning a boat doesn't make you a veteran, and it sounds like he definitely should have been there with other people on board because most people spend their lives living and growing up on a boat like this.
He may not have been an experienced fisherman, but he had a whole other career before this. This was not just some young kid out there. All right, what's next?
Well, the Coast Guard is going to try and find out what happened. They took over the investigation from the state police, and once the boat's salvaged, they're going to start picking it apart to find out what happened here, what went wrong, and why El Jefe went down so quickly.